Well, to say I was disappointed would be an understatement. I've understood since we began working on this bill in 2010 that there is just a very strong visceral hostility to the idea that parents are the best people to make decisions for their kids. And unfortunately, there are some educators and other groups that claim to support public education that don't believe that's true. And this lawsuit is a sign of that. To me, it's probably coincidental, but the facts are still the same when you consider President Obama's lawsuit against the Louisiana law that's similar to the state law in Oklahoma. And it's really just an ideological hostility to the idea that parents are the best to make the decision. There's two things. There's 12 plaintiffs that filed this lawsuit. Among them are two of the most high-paid state school superintendents in history, both together making about $500,000 a year. And they're telling parents who can't afford a better alternative than what was being offered in their regular public school, you can't use this money to do that, under the auspices of some legal problem, and that's just simply not true. I thought it was interesting that the lead plaintiff in the lawsuit works for Oral Roberts University in Tulsa that receives nearly $400,000 in state scholarship money. And he's not filed a lawsuit on that. And it's the exact same kind of program. So it's hypocritical. I think it's certainly based not on legal issues, but on philosophical hostility. And the reality is there's more than 200 parents that are using the program right now, and what I'm hearing is that it's really changed kids' lives, and that's really what education ought to be about. Parents are taking pennies on the dollar in the form of a scholarship, so you have fewer students in the public school. With more money left, you increase per pupil spending. It's simple, but they universally deny or ignore that that's happening.